I was not expecting this. What it do, Ski? It's your boy, Failey McWhaley, and today, I'm here with my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one is the second episode for Season 2. How's it going, everybody? So, premiere has been watched, been reacted to, and I thought it was a pretty good kicker. Darker note, some new introductions of these like demons. We got to see the resolution of Buffy being out and about on her own for a while, and the team's back together in some form. Let's see how it goes. I'm interested to see now that we've reined it in a little bit here, start the seeds out to see how Season 3 is going to go. See what bullshit the hell mouth is on this time. Yeah, with that being said, guys, let's just hop right into this one. Again, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of the Buffy fam out there, both on Patreon and on YouTube, guys. Seriously appreciate every single one of you guys for just enjoying the show along with me. It's a lot of fun doing these new shows, getting into the real matey bits. So just keep going, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I didn't forget this time. I made sure the shelf lights matched with the border on the video. And of course, guys, in case you're interested in getting the full Unedited Raw reactions and more, of course, links in the description down below if you guys are interested in that. If not, definitely check out the Discord page to hop in on the combos, or follow your boy on social media to get the latest updates. Yay! It's gonna be an awkward couple of days, I'd imagine.
Mom. Oh, Buffy. Oh, sorry.
Look, it's Nigeria. We got a very exciting shipment in at the gallery. I thought I'd hang a few pieces in here. You going out?
I'd like to find Willow and Xander.
Will you be slaying?
My lip.
You know, why don't I drive you? You know, I mean, they could be anywhere.
Mom, if you don't want me to go, just say so.
I just want to put this whole thing behind us, get back to normal.
Yeah, overcompensating a little bit, but it'll take time, you know? Whis? Ooh, that's Ox.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Jeez, Buff.
Fucking hell!
Come in, Nighthawk. Everything okay?
Nighthawk?
Code names? Walkie-talkies? We're in a well-oiled machine now.
Hey, Buffy.
Ah, that's sick. They threw in the guitar sequence of that. R.I.P. to Jenny.
Mad? Just because you ran away and abandoned your post and your friends and your mom and made him lay awake every night and warn about you? Maybe we should wait out here.
It's gonna be the growing pains episode. Just squash everything.
Okay, so you're not wanted for murder anymore.
That's such a drag.
If music doesn't work out for Oz, he could definitely be a comedian.
Oh,
Oz is a happy papa.
Yeah, then.
Living in a box or what?
Well, it's a long story.
Perhaps Buffy could use a little time to adjust before we grill her on her summer activities.
What he said.
Still, we were getting good. We dusted 9 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Whatever, we were kicking a little undead booty.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, I would, but,
Date
kind of
night?
tied up.
You wish.
Tomorrow
Oh, come on.
Guys,
Friends
come
don't let
on.
friends browse alone.
You know you'll have to
Enroll.
talk to Principal Snyder before.
On it.
Yeah.
Mom's making an appointment with his ugliness.
Absolutely not. Under no circumstances.
Buffy was cleared of all those charges.
Yes, she is a troublemaker, destructive to school property and the occasional student. In fact, I noticed as I came in this morning that Hot Dog on a Stick is hiring. You will look so cute in that hat.
This isn't over. If I have to, I'll go all the way to the mayor.
I was gonna say, like, somebody's gotta have a link to the student council in Sunnydale, some lawyers. God damn, grab the red phone, call the president. Like, what's going on here?
If we can't get you back into Sunnydale, maybe we can swing private school.
You
No.
mean like jackets and kilts? What about homeschooling? You know, it's not just for scary religious people anymore.
Oh, my word. Oh, you must be Buffy. Look at you. Aren't you a picture? Oh, I'm Pat from your mom's book club. I'm sure she mentioned me. You go be with your mom. You two need to rebond.
I appreciate how they're not just breezing
Cat
over
wishes us quality time.
these moments.
Oh, she got held up. But you said you tried to call. What if I invited Willow and Mr. Giles and everybody over for dinner tomorrow night? Don't you think that would be nice? Since I sort of already did, I was hoping for a yes.
It'll be fun. Willow and everybody aren't company plate people. They're normal plate people.
We never have guests for dinner. Indulge your mother.
The fuck?
Do you want to say something?
Like what? Thanks for stopping by and dying.
Goodbye, stray cat who lost its way. We hope you find it.
It is real sad girl hours at the moment. And it is pretty sweet of her mom asking her friends to come over. Granted, she should have asked first, but I mean, she thinks it's a good idea. Things are tense. She goes for it. I'm not gonna fully blame her. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Okay. I didn't say it, but I was gonna say it. I looked at the mask, I said, you know what? Clear, concise. Upon looking at the mask, I thought Buffy's mom was gonna say, oh, this is to ward off evil spirits. That's the most that my thought was gonna go to. I didn't say it. It's kind of looking like the robot Malcolm, but didn't expect it to be what appears to be the villain of the episode. So let's see where this goes. Okay, a lot's happened at that staircase.
Thought they'd be here.
They are. They're waiting for you.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta get fresh, gotta go downstairs.
I've been on the phone with the superintendent of schools. At least he seems more reasonable than that nasty little hard bigoted rodent man.
Yeah.
Mom.
As for private schools, Miss Porter's accepts late admissions. I wrote the information down for you.
A girls' school. So now it's jackets, kilts, and no boys? Care to throw in a little foot binding?
And probably expensive.
Couldn't you just tell a few people, like Principal Snyder? I mean, I would think they would be happy to have a superhero. Is that the right term? I mean, is it?
A professional paranormal investigator.
Welcome to the Hellmouth Petting Zoo.
Oh my God, what a stench. Oh, so I'll get it back to the library, see if we can determine its exact origin.
Joyce?
It's striking and Nigerian.
Yes, I have this wonderful dealer who specializes in ancient artifacts. I don't know.
You know,
Shouldn't you stay with your mother, perhaps, Buffy? I mean, you must have...
Please, no, it's fine. She can go with you.
You're not allowed on school property.
oh,
I'm sorry. I'll call as soon as I know something. We are trying to find out how and why it rose from the grave. It's not as if I'm going to take it home and offer it a saucer of warm milk.
I think you should call it Patches. We should figure out what kind of deal this is. I mean, is it a gathering, a shindig, or a hootenanny? Well, gathering is brie, mellow song stylings. Shindig, dip. Less mellow song stylings, perhaps a large amount of malt beverage. And hootenanny, well, it's chock full of hoot, just a little bit of nanny.
So, Buffy, did you meet any nice pimps on your travels? And, oh, by the by, thanks for ruining our lives for the past 3 months.
Xander,
About it?
Yeah.
So we just shut up and dance.
are you guys rehearsing tonight? Why don't you play at the party?
Yeah, I think I could supply some dingo action.
I'm not sure that a shindig...
Hootenanny.
Maybe something a little more intimate. I mean, Buffy has just got home. I'm sure she's still feeling a little disoriented.
Okay, so 1 vote from the old guy for a smelly cheese night, and how many votes for actual
Bronze?
fun? Huh?
I'm just glad to have her home. Well, things can get back to normal.
Hey, there you are. Not thinking about any more flights of fancy, I hope. Joyce said there was room for one more, so I said forget facial night and let's party.
Do you want to see my mom?
Please.
Mom!
Oh, Pat.
Hey, Buffy. So where do you want the band to set up?
The band?
Oz. Solid addition. Willow's happier. We got some more lively music, better comedic moments than Xander. Everything's great.
I was just sort of hoping it would be us. I was sort of hoping we could just hang together, the gang.
Let's see how this goes.
Is everything okay? You seem to be avoiding me in the one-on-one sense. So we're cool?
Wait, that's why, with the party, because we're all glad you're back.
The tension is so palpable. I can feel it. Guys, we're best friends. I get both sides. All right, Buffy kind of fucked them over. just dipping again with no notice. Granted, she had a lot on her plate, but they also had to pick up on their duties. They spent months picking up the sledge, risking their lives, being miserable, not knowing where their best friend is. We just gotta hash it out. We gotta check each other, apologize, and move forward. But this is great tension. And the fact that they're all in relationships except for her, that just adds on top of that too. I'd feel awful still.
Hey, Buff. What are you doing?
I was just taking a break from all this wacky fun.
You were kind of turning me on with that whole boy slayer look.
Was I now?
You bet, Nighthawk.
Yo.
All right, look, these burns are too extensive. It's 7:43. Let's call it.
Miracle Day? All the shows are connecting.
Now, how you holding up, Joyce? Really? I just knew that if I could put my arms around her and tell her how much I loved her, everything would be okay. But having Buffy home, I thought it was going to make it all better, but
Oh God.
in some ways, it's almost worse.
Give her a break. Jesus Christ. Guys. Yep, here we go. The fucking Crash Bandicoot mask. The Walking Dead.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus Christ. Yo, at least Jenny could come back though. Is this soundtrack, this episode specifically trying to mimic like classic films? It almost sounds like it for a second.
Party Villa, can I rock you?
I need to speak with Buffy immediately. I have some information that is
Who's
extremely
Buffy?
important.
Yeah, Fiesta Pal. Sorry, he's not here. You got the wrong costume, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello?
Bruh.
Hello?
Spill the beans, Will.
You're leaving again?
Again?
What, you just stopped by for your lint brush and now you're ready to go? Oh no, have a great time. Oh, and don't forget to not write.
Why are you attacking me?
I'm trying. Wow, and it looks so much like giving up.
The guys were doing just fine without me.
We were doing the best we could. It's not like we had a lot of choice in the matter.
Sorry that I had to leave. You don't know what I was going through.
Maybe I don't need to understand. Maybe I
Just gotta communicate,
just
fam.
need you to talk to me.
How could I talk to you when you were avoiding me?
This isn't easy, Buffy. I mean, my life. I'm having all sorts of... I'm dating.
Yeah.
I'm having serious dating with a werewolf. I'm studying witchcraft, and I didn't have anyone to talk to about all this scary life stuff.
Oh, Willow. She's not wrong. I know Buffy's the protagonist, but...
Isn't it pretty? It raises the dead.
Americans.
I think Giles has got a GIF, it's got a emo in the Discord now. Oh, there actually checks the zombies ticker. I wanted zombies in season 1.
What is this?
Oh my
Is this some
god.
sort of a joke?
Oh my god.
Mom,
Choice, you were
She
sipping.
was running away again.
No, I wasn't. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like, You just can't keep running away, Buffy, but there's just extraordinary circumstances. This is rough.
Mom, please.
You know what? I don't care what your friends think of me, or you for that matter, because you put me through the ringer, Buffy. You know, living it up.
But you told me. You're the one who said I should go. Found out who I really was, and you couldn't deal.
Expected me to get it. Well, guess what? Mom's not perfect, okay? I handled it badly. To punish me by running away.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you did.
Oh my god. Xander's chime again.
Anybody else want to weigh in here? How about you by the dip?
No
Did you
thanks.
good?
I'm good.
But taking off like you did was incredibly selfish and stupid.
I screwed up. I know this.
Damn,
But you
this
have
is
no
a Page
idea.
episode.
I had to deal with this on my own.
Yeah,
Nah,
you see how
fam.
well that one worked out.
Yeah, that's not good on her mental health too, man. Like, that was her support system, right?
You made your feelings about Angel and I perfectly clear.
Look, I'm sorry that your honey was a demon.
Put yourself in Buffy's shoes for just a minute. Naturally, I'd pick a freak for a boyfriend. Pretty much my fault.
Cordy, get out of my shoes.
I'm just trying to help, Buffy.
I can't take this from you two.
Let her finish. You at least owe her that.
God, Xander.
Fine. You stop acting like an idiot. I'll stop annoying you.
You want to talk acting like an idiot?
Oh my god.
I talk.
Okay, good.
No, let him go, Oz.
I was not expecting this. This is a full-blown check page on all sides. No holding back. I have a lot to say about this, but I'm gonna save it to the end. Sorry for the pause. lot of smoke to give. Yeah. Summer's hopping in.
Are these vampires?
No, not vampires.
Yeah, she's dead at this though. But what's their objective? To murder people?
Careful.
What do we do if they get in?
I kind of think we die.
Yeah, there's no real way of them knowing that that was the case, right? They're just sort of banking on Giles to save the day, but they didn't even know that too, right?
I
But
don't hear anything.
Cordelia, it's me.
How do we know it's really you and not zombie Giles?
Cordelia, do stop being tiresome.
That's him.
The mask holds the power of a zombie demon.
Well, what happens if they get the mask?
If one of them puts it on, they become the demon incarnate.
Worse than a
true.
zombie.
So that explains the game plan.
Oh God! We thought you were.
Oh wow.
I live, you die.
What's up with the Flash? Just cut off the whole head.
Buffy!
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Major luck.
Well, and there goes Joyce's only friend. And the house. This is a hefty
Are you
bill.
all right? This is a typical day at the office.
No, this was nothing.
Nice moves.
You too.
Oh, Giles is gonna step in. Yeah. Great. Well, I didn't know why I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
If that word is Buffy, then I have two words for you.
Listen here.
Good and riddance.
You had no grounds for expelling her.
I have grounds, I have precedent, and a tingly kind of feeling.
Personal dislike of the girl does not legally entitle you
Why
to...
don't you take it up with the city council?
Hit him with the books.
I thought I'd start with the state Supreme Court. You're powerful in local circuits. And I believe I could make life very difficult for you, professionally speaking. And Buffy will be allowed back in.
I'm not convinced.
Giles, he checked you. Checked him back.
Would you like me to convince you?
The Ripper has a way with
I'm not a
words.
full-fledged witch. That takes years. I tried to communicate with the spirit world, and I so wasn't ready for that.
Oh, shit.
I wish I could have been there with you. Me too. I really freaked out. I am sorry. I have to make allowances for what you're going through. And be a grown-up about it. You're really enjoying this whole moral superiority thing, aren't you?
It's like a drug.
Fine. Okay. I'm the bad. I can take my lumps.
She's shooting
Whiner,
shots.
Baylor,
harpy,
delinquent, tramp, bad seed.
witch.
She called her a bad seed. That's crazy. She said, you hooligan. And that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 2. This one is my reaction video. And I gotta say, I was extremely impressed with a few things this episode. Specifically, the confrontation sequence I thought was perfect. Better than I even thought they were going to do, quite honestly. So let's just talk about that, and then I'll give my thoughts about the rest of the episode. There is so much that has transpired over the past, few seasons, especially the last episode, right? And I guess Buffy's response to when things get too difficult or whatever it may be is to flee, is to leave when things get too difficult, and without any real consideration as to how that's going to affect her peers, her best friends. And that's kind of what we saw as, that's why we saw everything blow up this episode. So this is new information to us, that Willow's been practicing this witchcraft, anything attached to that. They all have their own lives, right? And when they come together, they all have their own lives. So just to see them all sort of chime in like that, unfiltered, just addressing the root of the issue, right? I thought was amazing and incredibly realistic to how, paging or checking your best friends in real life would go. I've gone through very similar instances just like this, obviously not slaying demons, but I think the way that they wrote that was fucking to the T. Calling each other out for their bullshit, understanding also to some regard that each of them are going through their own respective traumas and issues, but at the end of the day they still are affecting one another, and they should give them the heads up. And we get Buffy, you're going through all this stuff, and we get that you're going through all this turmoil and trouble, but it also impacts us, so you can't just keep leaving. You've done this once, you've done this the second time, so now you really have to. There's a extra emphasis on this second time because it's looking to become an issue. Well, actually, no, I lied. It's not like the first time she left, she didn't run away. She just left. So that's what I'm referencing when I say that. She didn't leave because on her own accord, whatever it was. She went away to see her father. Yes, it's kind of, you could sort of maybe say that as well. So she goes to her father, but the lack of communication is a main concept I'm trying to get across. So that's the second time this has sort of happened, the disconnect when things get too tough. So I'm really glad, these are grounded, authentic conversations that would happen in a situation like this. So I'm super glad that they actually went about portraying it the way that they did. And it just made for the performances, I thought, the writing, all to feel natural, fucking really great. It literally like brought excitement, like an excited tear to my eye, because I just thought it was amazing. I was surprised how far they went with it. Xander chiming in, her mom toasting her, Willow, like the fucking Oz had to come in there and be the middle person just to say, you guys, chill. We can toast her. We gotta rein it back. We still love her. So I thought what they did in that sequence and just the build up to it, fucking phenomenal. The episode as a whole, I thought was actually pretty good as well. There's quite a few things going on. The whole zombie-esque plot with her mom, like it's a character drama that I fucking love digging the shit out of. And the other supernatural elements, some episodes they shine more than others. This episode I just found it to be a decent backdrop, and there's a few things, there's quite a few things going on, but nothing too distracting. I thought the focus on Buffy's isolation, the disconnect with the friend group this time around, the passive aggressiveness, right? The reason why they felt all this animosity between each other is because they didn't call each other out. They didn't, as you should. If you're best friends with each other, if you have problems, you bring it up like adults. Granted, they're teenagers. You bring it up. You take accountability. You apologize, and you move forward and try and be better. So I really appreciated the way that they presented this episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer on all fronts, from her mother to her best friend group, right? Because and I think they did a great job at presenting both sides of it, so you can understand each other's perspectives. Absolutely love that this episode. Thought Oz was funny here. I thought performances were strong. The actual storyline with the mask and the zombies and stuff, I thought was just typical for a fine episode. But I thought the addressing the conflict within the group, performances, the music, everything was great here. So guys, that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 2. A lot of growing up this episode in the past few. I was even thinking it to myself as I was watching this episode. I said, damn, like Buffy really, I know, granted, she's a Slayer. She's grown up in her own regard. I think this is an idea that they brought up previously. She's had to do, I'd imagine, off camera, and even just the way she feels alien and stuff, she must have felt like all this time's passed. And they even referenced with Willow learning how to do witchcraft, like you gotta be there for your friends, right? Even if you're going through stuff. And I also kind of liked how they said that, like Xander said, like you shouldn't have all that on your plate. I'd imagine is impacted her mental health quite a bit. Re-strengthen her support system, and I think this is a great, moment to do that. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. I love you.